table topic master, our topics master is a very young Toastmaster, Yagna, all the way from India. She is very passionate. She is eager to give you interesting topics. But before I call up her on stage, I would request our timer, Madam Daisy, to explain the timing mechanism. Toastmaster Daisy, over to you to explain the timing, please.
Yeah, you have to speak for a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 2 minutes. I'll show green light at 1 minute and amber light at 1 minute and 30 seconds. And at 2 minutes, I'll show red signal. And after that, it will be there for 30 seconds. You can wind up your speech by then. Over to you, TTM Amjit Ali.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Daisy. Really appreciate. Can we all give her a big hand? She chipped in and took this timer's role, which is very important role. And with that, I would encourage you all, keep yourself muted throughout the meeting and keep your video on if you like to, because we are recording this session and later you can see yourself how you pretended in front of the camera and how you have spoken on your given topic. All right, word of the day today is anybody can guess?
Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate. Please rejuvenate yourself with your given topic and the take you are going to share with us. With that, I would like to call upon our Madam Toastmaster, Yagna, all the way from India. Please put your hands together to welcome our young Cavalier as well as Toastmaster, Yagna. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Amjad Ali, for the very lovely introduction, I must say. Without any further ado, I know you guys are very excited for this session. So let us move on to our first speaker for the day, Mohammad Sajid. Mohammad Sajid, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm there.
All right. Are you ready to take up a topic?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Toastmaster Sajid. Greatness starts with being grateful. Greatness starts with being grateful. Toastmaster Sajid.
Okay. Good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Mohammad Sajid, and the topic which I have been given is, can you repeat the topic, please?
Greatness starts with being grateful.
Yeah, so the topic is greatness starts with being grateful. It's an interesting topic, right? Because we all have been there, and sometimes in our life, we always feel that we want more and more in our lives. There's no end to the greediness we have in our lives. The more we want, the more and more the selfish we become. This, I feel that in order to be successful and happy throughout our lives, it really is important that we need to be grateful to what we have. We need to thank the Almighty and we need to be ourselves. Life is a journey where you need to play a role in such a way that you should be always grateful for what you have. Life happiness does not come from wanting more and more in your life. Happiness comes from having what you want and being grateful for it. Most of the time we see that people who have everything crib almost every time that they want this, they want that, they want something more and more, and there is no end to it. So I really feel that people should be blessed with what they have. They should make a habit of praising what they have. They should be cherishful of what they have, and they should really rejuvenate themselves with all they have, and they should try to be as happy as they can. Thank you, Toastmaster Yagna. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sajid. I completely agree with you. We should all be thankful for multiple things. Moving on to the next speaker, do we have Toastmaster Prasanna? Toastmaster Prasanna, are you there with us? That I don't think we have Toastmaster Prasanna. Now let us move on to Toastmaster Sarika. Toastmaster Sarika, are you there with us?
Hi, Yagna.
All right, Toastmaster Sarika.
Is it okay if I don't switch on the video?
If you could please do, else I think.
No, I actually don't want to because it's like I'm in the pajamas and it was a last minute attendance.
All right. Toastmaster Sarika. If you abide by the rules, you will miss all the fun. If you abide by the rules, you will miss all the fun, Toastmaster Sarika.
Good evening, everyone, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and my dear friends. Rules are meant to be broken, someone said. What's the fun if we don't break the rules? What is it in a rule that makes us so disciplined and yet we miss out on the fun? I have been a very, very nice student all through my school. Never bunked a class because I had a stomach ache. When I went into my 11th and 12th, I met a few notorious girls. A few notorious girls who actually told me how much fun it is to just break the rules once or twice. The first time I bunked the class was for to watch a movie. I was scared. My palms were literally sweating. I felt everyone who passed by me was my teacher or a relative of my teacher. I felt my father and mother putting cameras on the heads of everyone around me. When I came back home and no one said a word to me, I was feeling a rush of adrenaline. That was the day when I realized that if you break the rule, the anticipation of getting caught, the anxiety, the minuscule temperament you have of being caught red-handed is what makes it very much fun. I am not the one to break rules, unfortunately, because I'm a teacher and I'm a mother. But if my kids some point in time break rules without hurting themselves or without hurting the sentiments of people around them, I think I'm all in for breaking the rules and having a little bit of fun. Over to Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sarika. Now, moving on, we have Toastmaster Jyoti. Do we have Toastmaster Jyoti?
Yes.
All right, Toastmaster Jyoti. If life is a pizza, what is your mix of toppings and why? If life is a pizza, what is your mix of toppings and why?
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Yagna, for this beautiful topic. It's something very, very innovative. If life is a pizza, I'm a foodie, and if life becomes a pizza, I think I want to be immortal then. But yes, coming back to the topic, I would like to say that if my life would be pizza, the toppings would be total vegetarian, because we are going back to our roots today when we are facing all these health issues and whatever not. We are going back to a healthy diet, and that is what I believe in. A healthy diet can only make you strong, and that is why I think my pizza's toppings will be full of veggies, which will increase my immunity. And with that, if that is done, I think I'll be a strong warrior to face even the present scenario which is there, COVID-19. I would like to relate this topic to that as well. So if my intake is good, if I have a healthy diet, if I plan a healthy diet, and that is actually, we have to take a responsibility of our own body. It's my body, it's my life. And I have to take responsibility to stay healthy. And how I can be healthy? If I make a perfect choice. And I think if we do that and enlighten others also, that yes, we take responsibility of our lives, our choices which we make, because after all, our life depends on the choices that we make. Our choices will define our life, and they are going to be our future. So I think I conclude by saying that if my life is a pizza, toppings will be pure vegetarian and fresh veggies, so that my digestive system also improves, and I can continue having and enjoying the delicacies as long I am on this planet. Over to you, Toastmaster Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jyoti. That is definitely very well said. Moving on, Toastmaster Sindhu, you are there with us. So would you like to take up a topic?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Toastmaster Sindhu, what is your definition of progress? What is your definition of progress, Toastmaster Sindhu?
Good evening, Table Topics Master, and all the Toastmasters and guests, and even the Cavalier MB. Good evening. Now I feel the question which you have asked me has rejuvenated me a lot, because you were talking about my progress. Like, how do I define progress? Progress is something which is made, or which is calculated based on our previous performance. I do believe that progress is essential, or it is necessary as far as and for the growth of the for the upliftment of the personality. But to attain the progress, we have to always focus on our limitations. We have to focus on our limitation. At the same time, we have to accept who we are. Acceptance is really important. For example, if we want to move forward, if I know if I am not a good speaker, I have to first accept that I'm not a good speaker, or I have to improve on these areas. These are the areas which I have to improve. And before I found that I have to, the communication or the public speaking is something which I lacked in. I'm not skilled at that. So I put myself deliberately into this so that I could improve little by little. And the progress will not be in a year or in a day or in a month or in something. It will take years, many years. I've observed like a Chinese bamboo tree, like it will take around 5 years or 6 years. And after that, we can see the output and we'll be really amazed by the output. So I always measure my progress by checking what I was yesterday. And I used to see that there may not be much difference, but when I compared my life a couple of years back, I found that I'm happy now. Why am I happy? Because I could attain something. Like some of my dreams are being realized. Some of the skills which I thought it was chimeric, which I could never attain in my life, was attained, not attained to the fullest level, but still in the process of attaining. So I truly believe that everyone should rate the progress, like even if they don't see the progress evidently, there is slight progress, but it will take its own pace or its own time to come out. That's over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sindhu. That was indeed a very lovely table topic. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Savita? Which we do, of course.
Yes, please, Toastmaster Yagna.
Toastmaster Savita. Nothing you wear is more important than a smile. Nothing you wear is more important than a smile, Toastmaster Savita.
Thank you so much. The topic itself is rejuvenating me. Smile, I think, is the most important thing, the most important factor any human being can have. Look at all the living creatures in this world. Take it birds or animals. I think nature has not given this gift to any one of them. Only human beings are bestowed with this gift. And this improves the face value of the person. And with the smile, I think you can conquer the world. Just this simple facial expression, which has really, I was reading that day, this facial expressions, these gestures, this has more value in our communication than the verbal one. Just one small gesture can give happiness to the person whosoever comes in contact while talking, while dealing. And this is the gift, I think, very easy to give. You don't have to do anything. Only you have to just smile with that small, simple gestures. And people feel happy, people feel nice. And your body also with that smile rejuvenates in your health. You become more healthy when you keep the face of, I'm not able to see the timer. When you're not able, you just rejuvenate yourself and other people also. Smile is the best thing, I think, the best gift which can be given to anybody to help those people. Thank you so much. Over to you, Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Savita. And indeed, a smile is a very beautiful thing to always put on. I agree with you on that. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Priscilla? Toastmaster Priscilla, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm there. Hi.
All right. Toastmaster Priscilla, it is what it is. It is what it is, Toastmaster Priscilla.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Yagna, for this wonderful topic. Good evening, everybody. I'm Priscilla, and my topic is, it is what it is. It is what it is. What we've got in life is what we got. Where we are born is where we are born. We can't change destiny. But what we have in our power, in our hands, is the power to change where we are going. We can't control how our situation in life, how we came into this world, and which country we are born in, what circumstances we have in life. That is not in our control. But what we have in our control is the power to change and the power to progress and to do the things that we have to do to go where we want to go. And I don't believe that life is what it is. I believe that we have innately great power in us to change how we see things and to make something of ourselves and to take the steps required to change and to develop ourselves. And that's what I'm doing here. I know I'm pretty much bad at this, so I try to come here and improve myself, and all of you are here too for the same reason, and that is great. We are not settling for what we have in life. We want to become somebody and do something, and that's why we are here. And I think that is a great attitude to have in life, so to always want to change and not settle for what you already have. That is my view on this topic. Thank you very much. Over to you, Toastmaster Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Priscilla. That was a very good take, I must say. Moving on, do we have Gevalia Ranveer with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Gevalia Ranveer, your house is on fire. After your family, what is that one thing you would say? Your house is on fire. After your family, what is that one thing you would say? Gevalia Ranveer.
My house is on fire. A very regenerating topic for me. Thank you, Table Topic Master. A very pleasant good evening to one and all present here. If my house is on fire, apart from my family, I'll definitely say my family. That's first priority. The second thing which I would save is the very reason why I'm attempting this table topic, because of this laptop. I would definitely save this laptop for many reasons. There are tons of reasons. Number one, my education for 3 whole months lied only upon this, solely upon this, because there was no other source. I could not go to school, neither can I visit someone's house to take education. Only because of the laptop I gained education. Number two, the internet is available on the laptop and I can search anything. The videos making, I can actually study from the laptop. I've been studying since the past 6 months solely on this laptop due to the COVID situation. And due to the COVID situation, we have learned the capabilities of laptops to such an extent that we have online classes through Microsoft Teams. Then we're having Toastmasters meeting through Zoom, and even some Toastmasters meeting through Cisco WebEx. So we have explored the capabilities. Had this pandemic not been there, would we be able to discover such features of Zoom and Cisco WebEx and Teams? We would never need it. So we would never go for it. So I would say that always look out, think out of the box, try to do something new, because life is full of imaginations. You have to go beyond it, think out of the box. You must beat the deadline. If there's a limit, you must break it. And if I had to take something else, it would definitely be my laptop for sure. The camera, I can watch it myself, and especially for my mother, to be as a mirror. If I won't, if my house is on fire, who would give the mirror to my mother? This laptop, definitely, to adorn herself. And for the touch-up appearance, for the bindi and all, for the lipstick, who would help her? Obviously, this laptop. It has a camera too. Quite obvious. And the speaker, she can talk to her India friends also through this. And even I can talk to my friends back there in India. So why not this laptop? So I conclude by saying that we all must save our laptops. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ranveer. I really loved your take and I completely agree with you on that. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Kunal? Toastmaster Kunal, are you there with us?
Yes, Toastmaster.
Correct. Toastmaster Kunal, you can't
For
say
you,
that.
1 second, I'm sorry to disturb, but I don't see the timer card. So are they going to be displayed on my screen, or is
Yeah,
it going
can
to
you
pop up?
see? Can you see this one? Green?
Yes.
Then amber. Can you see?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Okay. So you can start now.
Okay.
Are you ready, Toastmaster Kunal?
Yes, I am.
Toastmaster Kunal, you can't shake hands with a clenched fist. You can't shake hands with a clenched fist, Toastmaster Kunal.
Madam Table Topics Master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. If they say that a fist, it's a clenched fist, but when you open it, it becomes 5 fingers of each of different shape. Now, when you close your fist, it could be a weapon at a time of use. Say, for example, fighting, or probably when you are arguing with someone, or probably you want to punch someone in the face. But when it is a welcoming gesture, when you want to welcome someone in life, when you want to welcome them with, as they say, with open arms, you have to extend your hand with open hand, because your clenched fist is a wrong indication of your being, because you might want to make friends with that person, but if you extend your hand like this, what does it look like? But if you extend your hand and say, you open your hands and welcome them in your life, that is what makes a difference. But as they say, things differ. So I remember an incident when I was in my 9th standard. A new student came into our class and everybody was making fun of him. So I went up to him and I told him that it is nothing to be afraid of. I extended my hand for help. And when we shook hands, I still remember it was November 15th, 2005. I extended my hand as a friend to him. And we have been friends since that day. It has been today 15 years of our friendship. So when you extend your hand for friendship or for a welcoming gesture to someone, you rejuvenate relationships, you give life to relationships, you build or you earn people. So ladies and gentlemen, all I want to tell you all today is don't shake your hands with a clenched fist. Open your hands and welcome them in your life. Madam Table Topics Master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Kunal. That was indeed a very beautiful day. Moving on, do we have Beenal Shah with us? Beenal Shah, are you there with us? Please respond if you are.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
All right, Beenal Shah. The topic for you is going to be a deadline is a negative inspiration. A deadline is a negative inspiration. Toastmaster Beenal Shah.
A deadline is a negative inspiration, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't agree with this sentence statement, because if we have a deadline, we will work towards it, and we will work hard on it, and we will give more efforts and more more efforts towards that work to get complete within the deadline. If we don't have the deadline, then we will be uh, just finding excuses to delay the work, or we will make it for tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that. So for if we have a deadline, we know, like at a certain point of time we have to finish this work, so we can plan and organize our work according to given deadlines and given frame. And even we can even use this deadline as a opportunity and as a challenge to finish the work at in the given task. So I do agree with this. I don't agree with this sentence that the deadline is a layback. So over to you, Toastmaster Yagnita. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Beenal. Moving on, do we have Priya Jain with us?
Yeah.
Priya, are you
Hi.
there? Float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Toastmaster Priya. Float like a butterfly.
One
Sing
second, I
like
can't
a
hear you. Your voice broke.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Toastmaster Priya. Float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. Toastmaster Priya.
When anything floats on the water, it's light and it's stable. In life, anything that you are on, if you be light, you will take everything around, and you have to think like a bee, which is think from all the ways that you will be able to help yourself and also others. If you connect to this, to our present scenario, you need to be light from here. Can we be the butterfly or the water is on us? Beauty indicates our values of life, and the butterfly is our human mind. It needs to be filled with lighter emotions. So I'm very closely associated to be like the butterfly floating on water because I want to be light so that I make the environment pure, light, and better. So, values in life is most important that you want to carry forward, and that's radiate. When something is on the water, as it radiates, it bubbles. The same way, I want to be for everyone's life, in everyone's life, that bubble, that butterfly on the water, making each one's life a lighter one. So, table topic master, are you ready to float on water just as light as your mind can be? Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Priya. I love how you take on the topic. Now, moving on, do we have Toastmaster Prasanna?
Yes, Yagna.
All right, Toastmaster Prasanna. Mistakes make a person. Mistakes make a person, Toastmaster Prasanna.
Table topics master, dear Toastmasters and guests. Yes, mistakes make person. From mistakes, we learn many things because mistakes are our great experiences and our great teachers. Because at times we always think like maybe if I have done this right, that would have been good. But that realization comes only after we commit that. A mistake can be a mistake, but after when we start working on that mistake, it becomes a learning opportunity for us and we improve there. Just this example sticks to the point right now I'm in. Mistakes going blank when a table topic is given is obvious, but preparing for that topic and giving your best makes us gives us a learning opportunity and we grow. Experience will add to me and I take it from there. Personally, we end up doing things we don't realize that they are mistakes, but at later point of time we get to there that yeah, that was a mistake but I shouldn't repeat it and learn something out of those mistakes. So all of us are made up of mistakes, and those mistakes we don't have to regret on our mistakes. It's just that realization that we have which keeps us regenerating. Over to table topic master Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Prasanna. That was indeed a very lovely day. Moving on, do we have Sumesh with us? Sumesh, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm there.
All right. Toastmaster Sumesh. To travel is to live. To travel is to live, Toastmaster Sumesh.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are.
Oh. I've been a traveler since 5 years. Since 5 years, I've been to a couple of countries: Malaysia, Singapore, Dubai, and etc. etc. I feel I've been rejuvenating all the time when I travel to these kind of places outside my home. So people think traveling is going far beyond your homes or from your city. You can travel anywhere, even in your place. You can travel. You can feel and you can live each and every moment wherever you go. So going out of the home, we go to every certain places, but either it be for work, either it be for anything. But we need to understand travel makes you more sense. Right now, everyone are sitting at home and getting everything from online. And you've been like a couch potato. So since after many months, in India it's been a lockdown from since 3-4 months. And we become more lazy. So earlier we used to go each and every place to get each and every single thing. So we need to live every moment we travel. Either you go to any other place or you go to outside of your home. Over to you, Julia.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abid. Moving on, do we have Baji Badran with us? Baji
Yeah.
Badran.
Yes. Yeah. Here.
If you had let me pick up some other related topic. If you could do something dangerous with no risk to you whatsoever, what would it be? If you could do something dangerous with no risk to you whatsoever, what would it be?
If I could do something dangerous with no risk to myself.
No risk to yourself, yes.
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. What thing will I do? Uh, if you could do something dangerous without any risk, what would it be?
Without a risk to yourself and probably a risk to someone else, what would it be?
Oh yeah, I used to like bikes, and then those fast bikes I used to like. But then the only problem is you cannot get on top of it on a main road or a normal road and then ride the bike. So I used to fight with my dad to get for me one such bike, and then we had a huge fight. And then he started looking at my numbers, my report cards. Then all those things I wanted to hide all the time suddenly came out. And then obviously he started finding reasons why you shouldn't have this expensive bike, because obviously for good reason he was scared of me as well in terms of how I might ride the bike. But then again, then my mom pitched in and gave me all those emotional blackmailing facts and figures of all those data about what happens if you ride fast and all. And then I had to finally give up. But still, it's still a dream as of now. But then again, one day, let's see. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Baji. I must say that was a very good take in spite of me giving you kind of a difficult question, I must say. Moving on, do we have Habi Sudan with us?
Excuse me, Toastmaster Egna, Toastmaster Sindhu will be doing the timer role because my connection is a little bit erratic, so she'll be doing it. Okay.
All right. So all the speakers from now, please do spin timer Sindhu so that you can see the time.
Sindhu will be doing it.
Okay. Do we have Habi Sudan with us?
Yeah, I'm here, very much here, Yagna. But your voice is, breaking.
I think I have technical issues from my side.
Yeah. Tell me, no problem. I'll try to understand.
Toastmaster Happy. Women are the real architects of the society. women are the real architects of the society. Toastmaster.
Table topic master Yagna, fellow Toastmasters, very good evening. Yagna, thank you for the topic, and it is very rejuvenating topic. Women are the architects of the society. Yes,
Right.
I do agree. I do agree with the topic. You can take it in many ways. In the first place, I would like to take the topic in the context of family. Society means it starts from one's family. So woman is the one who holds the family healthy and rejuvenated all the time. Women is the strength of the family. She is the one who bear and rear the children and look after the family and keep a happy atmosphere always at home. She creates a happy atmosphere. Also, she encourages and inspires children to grow. So it all starts from, basically it starts from home. In that way, women is the great architect of the society. There is no doubt about that. Then coming to the professional side, it used to be like ladies will sit at home and look after kids and family, and later on the situations changed a lot. We ladies started going out and started working, and I don't think there is even a single profession left out where ladies haven't entered. In all areas of profession, ladies are there and they are shining like stars. There is no discrimination or difference when it comes to profession. I think that some areas are there, definitely it will be there because of the physical thing, but otherwise ladies are as good as or as competent as men. So with that, I would like to conclude my topic. Thank you so much, Yagna. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Habi. I completely agree with all of what you said. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Tusita with us?
Yes.
All right, Toastmaster Tusita. If your life was a TV show, why should we watch it? If your life was a TV show, why should we watch it? Toastmaster Tusita.
Madam Table Topic Master, ladies and gentlemen, our life is like a stage. We are like actresses and actors. It is, of course, a TV show. At times, we act as children, at times as adults, and at times as angels and gods. There are various types of human beings in this life. Life is a difference. It is from a human being to being human. We have to manage between two. It is a destination. We come to this world as a human being and then grow up to being human. It is just a TV show. We start playing, we start acting, we grow together, and then on a certain day, we have to close the show. People will watch us definitely, continuously, because not only ourselves, we don't look at ourselves, but all the others will be looking at us. Therefore, we must try our best to live up to a very good life, giving value to all the values that it should be there as a human being, because all the others are watching. We have to be honest, we have to be grateful, and we should lend our hand to others. We must try our best to make others smile and to make others rejuvenate, because our life is a drama, a TV show. All the others are watching. Back to you, Miss Table Topic Master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Kusita. The way you predicted it has been really beautiful, I must say. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Tushar with us?
Very good evening, Madam Yagna.
Toastmaster Tushar, the best way to predict your future is to create it. The best way to predict your future is to create it, Toastmaster Tushar.
Thank you so very much for such a lovely topic. And catching on to the same breath, I'd like to wish everyone a very good evening. The best way to create your future or to predict your future is to create it. I would like to say that I believe in it, just not 100%, but rather 110%. Because as a wise old saying goes, that the man is the contractor of his own fate. So the fate or our luck is within our reach or within our hands. And we are responsible either to create it or to make a royal mess of it. And I have, in fact, in my own personal life, there have been umpteen number of instances wherein I have goofed up badly. And simultaneously, I have been able to do well as well. So that was when I realized that this is something which is very much in our limits, or which is very much in our ambit. This is why I feel that the topic given to me is something which is of predominant importance or of paramount importance, because it is something which one needs to really look into it from a very deeper perspective and ponder over it, because ultimately I would like to reiterate that luck is something which is very much in our control. And according to me, luck is nothing but labor under correct knowledge. That is the acronym for luck. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Tushar. I completely loved your abbreviation of luck. Good getting to know that from you. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Michelle with us? Toastmaster Michelle, are you there with us? Right.
Hi, yes, I am.
All right. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Michelle. Toastmaster Michelle, living dangerously is the only way to live. Living dangerously is the only way to live, Toastmaster Michelle.
Living dangerously is the only way to live. That's it?
Do you want me
Is
to
that
repeat
it?
the topic?
Yes, please.
Living dangerously is the only way to live.
Yeah, okay. Living dangerously is the only way to live. Why is this? When you live dangerously, you are able to take risk that you would not normally take if you were not living dangerously. This would allow you to open your mind or open your lifestyle to different ways, different cultures, different things in life. And it will rejuvenate you. It will have you happy because you will not have any care in the world if you were to live dangerously. Living dangerously may be difficult for some people, and for others, they may enjoy it because it will give them the ability to be open to try different things. Madam Toastmaster. That's
Thank you
our
very
tabletop mix master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Michelle. Moving on, do we have Nagamadhuri with us? Nagamadhuri, are you there with us? I don't think Nagamadhuri is there with us. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Daisy with us? Toastmaster Daisy, are you there with us? Toastmaster Vishal, are you there with us? Looks like we lost Toastmaster Vishal as well. Do we have Uddhav?
Yes.
All right. Toastmaster Uddhav. Is silence golden? Why or why not? Silence is golden. Why or why not? Toastmaster Uddhav.
So regarding the silence, I mean, we can explain in a different ways, because in some cases silence can be golden. Because so whenever you are in a crowded situations, I mean, some people are in angry situations, some people are very happy situations, and so whenever the people are quarreling at each other, and if you keep if you have silence mode, if you want to, I mean, evaluate the situation, then, and in that case silence can be a good situation, because you can be you can't be a part of I mean, in the violent situations. So people who are in silence, I mean, they try to evaluate the situations, what's going around here and there, and the people that they are able to cope up with I mean, silence can be a really good situations, and can be good healing for the people. And the people with the crowded natures, I mean, they try to, I mean, exaggerate the different things. They try to violate the rules, I mean, they try to disturb the people scenario. So whenever you're sitting in the classes, I mean, if one students if one student, I mean, like uh, uh, I mean, repeatedly talk, you know, that they can irritate the people's within the situation. So if one is silenced, then I mean, the teacher is understanding that he's focusing, and he's mainly, I mean, towards the context. And so I think in that case silence can be good part, and as a golden opportunity for everyone. Thank you. Back to you, you know.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Uddhav. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Karan with us?
Yes.
All right. Toastmaster Karan. A chain is as strong as its weakest link. A chain is as strong as its weakest link. Toastmaster Karan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yagna. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. Chain is as strong as its link. There are many times in our life. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. Our life is like a chain, and these movements are linked together and make up a strong like a chain. These movements build you up, and once you cross these movements, once you cross the challenges, it increases your confidence. The more you cross these kind of events in your life, the more strong you become like a chain. And as a chain is very useful for many purposes, and we are also useful or helpful to many people in our life, to our friends, relatives, family. And sometimes we work with our teammates as a part of a bigger chain. And sometimes you might find there is some gap in between the chain. So you build up yourself and bridge that gap to be part of a bigger chain. And yes, as the chains are strong, and we as a friends, as a family, are part of a bigger chain, and we all as a Toastmasters are a part of a bigger Toastmaster chain. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Karan. That was a very lovely take, I must say. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Daisy with us?
Yes, Toastmaster Yagna. I'm sorry, I was out of connection when you called me before.
That's completely all right, Toastmaster Daisy. Toastmaster Daisy, the harder you work, the more luck you seem to have. The harder you work, the more luck you seem to have, Toastmaster Daisy.
Thank you, Yagna, for that nice rejuvenating question. The harder you work, the more luck you have, right? The more luck you have. Okay. I don't believe in luck actually. There is no such thing as luck. It is all our work, hard work. How much you work, that much only you will get. How much you try, that much only you can get. You can depend on luck. Luck can be there. You can think of luck favoring you just to keep yourself uh, inspired, but it is at the end of the day, it is how much you put in, how much efforts you take, that is all going to lead you to your success. The hard work, the persistence, the perseverance, the going at it, and a proper plan, everything, all this, you can call it as your luck, you can call it as the inborn quality, which you can call it as luck. If you want to name them as luck, you can name them as luck, but it is all what you are going to put in that is going to give the results for you. So I think the harder you work, definitely you will be tasting success. There will be failures, you will be falling down, but it's okay to fall down, but you should get up. Every time you fall down, you keep rising up. So that is your luck. That is your charm. You keep rejuvenating yourself with all the failures and keep going forward in your life. Over to you, Toastmaster Yagna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Daisy. I indeed had a lot to learn from your table topic. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Najla with us?
Yes.
Toastmaster Najla, you are the president of Aliens Distinguished Toastmaster Club. You are the president of Aliens Distinguished Toastmaster Club. Give a 2-minute address.
Aliens, Toastmaster?
Aliens Distinguished Toastmaster Club.
Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and table topic master. Such a nice evening after a long time of my absenteeism. I apologize for that. And such a nice topic you are giving me and question. So I have to, I think I need to reinvent the wheel in this. Toastmaster is a society, and Toastmaster is a totally different word. It takes me, or it took me for the last 2 years in a different galaxy and different part of planets in this world, where I found and I met so many people and so many different aliens from different planets. So having those in my society and my connection list now, I'm learning from them, and I'm learning about each different planet aside. For example, in my club, we are totally aliens because we are only ladies. We are a ladies club. So we are aliens because we are the master of the world as an aliens. Another example, the table topic session with DTM Amjad Ali, it's another planet. It's totally different planet. It's a mixture also of a different aliens where I'm really enjoying my time and enjoying discovering other species and other ingredient and recipe, rejuvenating myself and my life. That was a really nice topic. Thank you so much. Over to you, Topic Master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Najla. I'm pretty sure if aliens had heard to your table topic, they would definitely join your club. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Abdul with us? Toastmaster Abdul, are you there with us?
Yes, yes.
All right. Great things never come from comfort zones. Great things never come from comfort zones. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. I really agree with the statement made by Table Topic Master. Great things don't come by comfort zone. See, we have to always try new different things. If we don't try different things, we don't learn new things. Say, for example, I will take my example only as a software engineer. So I was initially working on the backend development of the backend services, and I was involved in the database development. But I was working on that area for a longer time, and I became very comfortable with it. But just to understand how the UI part is done, because ultimately whatever you do in the backend service or database, you have to show it on the UI so that customer sees it. I wanted to just get that experience as well, and then I moved on working on the development of the UI. I moved out of my comfort zone. That you even rejuvenated me by doing something different, and I learned that, and slowly, gradually, I learned UI technology as well. But my passion was into the back end. I came back again to the back end. So I believe in that we should always try new different things. If you try new different things, that is when you learn more, because always in comfort zone, that is when you don't learn the most, because you don't have a lot many problems which we need to address them. Then you will be easily solving those problems because you know them. Once you are out of the comfort zone, that is where the real challenge will come, how you face that challenge and how you solve the problem within a given time frame, and how you achieve the given task to you. So I would like to conclude by saying, never try to be in a comfort zone. If you want to become successful in career, you want to rejuvenate yourself, try different things, and that will definitely take you to greater heights. Over to Madam Toastmaster Agna.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdul. Your answer to the question makes me believe that I've asked the question to the right person. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Jaya with us? Toastmaster Jaya, are you there?
Very good evening.
All right. Toastmaster Jaya, how can a single person impact the world? How can a single person impact the world? Toastmaster Jaya.
Thank you so much. So let me repeat the question if I'm right. How a single person can impact the world?
Yes, Toastmaster.
Okay. Well, according to me, I feel single person to have more capabilities of impacting the world, because he or she has no tension of the family or children, and can go out in the world and give service in any form to make a better world. For example, a single person can concentrate on the career to make a better, to achieve dreams and to make a better place to live in, go to NGOs and help the needy person like orphanage, special needs, or uh, old people, bring smile on the face, and they can give that time, ample time, no tension of coming back home and thinking about their family. The single person can really reach out, not only within your community, in your country, but also world over, globally. That's how a single person can impact than the married people. But yes, married women can also do. That's all to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jaya. That was a good day. Moving on, do we have Toastmaster Rishi with us? Toastmaster Rishi, are you there with us? All right. Then we will move on to Toastmaster Zenith. Are you there with us?
Yes, I am here.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Zenith. I want you.
Table topic master Yagna, I'm not able to really hear you properly. If you could be a little louder.
I am the loudest I can be, Toastmaster Zenith.
Okay.
I can type in the topic for you if you want.
All right. No worries. You can just. Esther's close friend had no idea of her secret life. Build a story. What is that? Can you just repeat it? Can you repeat the topic? Can you just say the topic?
Okay. I want you to build a story around this. Esther's close friend had no idea of her secret life.
Okay, Esther is a girl, I would suppose. Okay. Table topic master Yagna, fellow cavaliers and fellow Toastmasters. A warm good evening to all of you. You know, Esther was living in a village in the hills of Kodaikanal. You know, it was a very freezing climate, and she was going to school every day and coming back. She was a happy child all the time. Okay, and she also used to study very, very well because her 10th board exams were coming on. Most of the time when she goes to school, what she does is that on the way she sees lots of cows. So she sits down in those green meadows, the Kodaikanal, which is a hill. The temperature is around 12 degree centigrade. And she used to play with all those cows, and there were many calves who were also her friend. This has resulted in she going late to school every day. The teacher never knew what was going on, but when it came to the unit tests, the assignments, the exams, she was scoring a very high mark. And in the class, she had quite a lot of friends because she was very cheerful, like all you Toastmasters. The secret was never known why she was getting late every day. Someday, she used to, play with the dogs which are hurt by accident, and she used to take to the closest veterinary doctor and get her treated. So Esther was doing something beyond humanity. And Esther was doing something what any other human would do. So red is on. So this was the secret which was never known to the teacher. Thank you very much, Gavli Yagna, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Zenith, and that indeed kind of sounded like a real story. Thank you very much for that. I will take in one last topic from Toastmaster Rishi. Are you there with us again? Toastmaster Rishi, are you there with us? Please
Hello.
unmute yourself. Toastmaster Rishi, is you
Yeah,
don't
am I
stand
audible?
Yes, Toastmaster Rishi. Can I give you the topic?
Yes, sure.
Toastmaster Rishi, if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. Toastmaster Rishi.
It's a beautiful topic and it makes sense. It makes so much sense because in life you get a lot of opportunities to stand up you know, for yourself, for other people, the people that you love. And if you don't at the right time, it'll pass. It'll go to some other person, or it'll be a setback for you if you don't stand up at the right time for the right people, for yourself. So it also includes your own. So sorry. It also includes your own dreams or aspirations. If you have a dream, like I had a dream, I have a dream. I want to pursue it. I want to become a filmmaker. But my parents, before they wanted me to become an engineer. So there was a conflict. I pursued science for a year, but then I was done with science. I had to do something because the left part of my brain works better than my right side. So I figured it out late, but yeah, better late than never. So yeah, I pursued. I am pursuing. I want to become a filmmaker. I'm currently working towards it. My channel's name is Arwa Films. It's there on YouTube. If you like, want to support me. If you want to know about the things I work on right now, making content, films, and music. It's there on my YouTube channel. It's there on my Instagram. So sorry. It's also there on my Instagram page at the rate Rishi1. So yeah, basically the crux of the story is that if you have a dream and if you believe in yourself and the people that you love, just make a go for it. You can. I'm sure you will achieve it if you actually want it. So that was my time. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rishi.
All right, may I interrupt? We have special request for two Gavaliers, Gavalier Amir and Gavalier Mariam from DTM Zenith. If everyone can permit and show your thumbs up so we can take them. Thank you so much. Really appreciate DTM Yagna. Please go ahead and give them topic if you have, please.
Can you please mention the names again, distinguished Toastmaster?
Gavalier Mariam and Gavalier Amir.
Are they in the meeting? I don't think they're in the meeting.
If they are there, they will come. It's a special request from DTM Zenith. Eman is Eman.
Okay. Eman, are you there with us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Gavalier Eman, what things in life to you should always be free? What things in life to you should always be free? Gavalier Eman.
Can you please repeat the topic? It wasn't clear.
What things in life to you should always be free?
Can you please repeat the topics once more, please?
Last word, always what?
Good evening, Gavaliers, Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters. A very good evening to all of you. I am Gavalier Ayman from Synergy Gavels Club. And what should always be free in life? Now, if you ask me what things should always be free in life, for me, it would be things that I want in life. Things that I like, things that I would like to have, but, I can't have. Those things would be the things that I would like to have in life. But if you look at a broader thing, if you look at the world, if you look at, if you look at the world and if you look at humanity, maybe that's not what we want. We all want to have for free in life. Maybe it is water and food and electricity for people all over the world. So yeah, so thinking for myself, I would want to have the things in my life would be the things that I would like to have. But looking at the world and how things are today, it would be a different answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Raymond. I completely agree with you. What was the next person who wanted, or who was the next person that wanted to come up, Toastmaster?
I believe Mariam, Cavalier Mariam.
Cavalier Maria, are you there with us? I don't think Cavalier Maria is there with us. Is this anyone
All right.
else? Sir?
All right, then your topic, Toastmaster Yagna. Can I give you your topic, please?
Yes, please.
All right, your topic is Toastmaster Yagna. Why do you believe what you believe? Why do you believe what you believe, Toastmaster Yagna?
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Amjad Ali, and that was indeed a very difficult topic for me, I must say, and I've been spending a lot of years struggling to find an answer for it. We humans believe in a lot of things, don't we? Especially considering this time of the pandemic. There's a lot of news going on, and we believe in every bit of it. And of course, like every other human, I do have my own beliefs. I don't know if this is the right platform to say it, but I am an atheist, and people have been telling me not to be one. But I believe that God does not exist because I have my own reasons. It could be emotional reasons, even though I don't have a scientific evidence for it. But it's not just about this particular situation, but I believe that everyone who has a belief, it be a small belief or a big belief, should have a trust in it. Because, of course, when it is your belief, why don't you believe in it more than anyone else ever could? So I think that would be all, Toastmaster Amjad. And that's just a green card right there. So I'll end it now.
Great put. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yagna. If you like me to speak, you can give me a topic and we can conclude the session.
Of course. I would like the host to speak. So yes, definitely. I have a topic for you. Toastmaster Amjad. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Toastmaster Amjad.
Thank you so much, Madam Table Topic Master. Problems are not stop signs. They are indications for many, many things. I actually completely agree with the topic and the statement you have given to me. They are like stoplights. Many of us are driving right now. Right now means we are drivers. We own cars. When we go outside and sometimes without our expectations, we are facing challenges in terms of red lights. And we are there for 2 minutes waiting for it to turn green. And the person who is right next to us, he comes and he just, he passes away. Reason? Because the timing. And we feel like, oh my God, why did I reach early, 2 minutes early? And that person who came late and now he's ahead of me. There are many things we face as such in our life, be it business, be it our professional life, like job we do, or in our personal life, our personal relationships. If I take my life, for last 2 years, I'm going through a situation which is not red light for me, but actually is extra red light for me. I have learned a lot. And now I feel like that was an opportunity to introspect, to understand, Amjad, not every time trusting works. You have to sometimes need to be rude or sometimes very straightforward or direct that these things are not working. You need to be demanding some point in time. I was not. Now I feel like I'm converting myself into a demanding person when I get into my professional life. So these opportunities are turning me to a different person. So I'm not saying I'm going to be the best one, but I'm trying to be the best one. Best one means improved version. So ladies and gentlemen, opportunities are these things, are any problems are just red lights. and they will turn green very soon, maybe 2 minutes or 5 minutes, depending on the signal we are standing on. The bigger the signal, bigger the opportunity, bigger the situation, bigger the platform, the longer the time it's going to take. But one thing is confirmed, that it's going to turn green. Thank you so much. Stay positive, and you are going to have a better life than now. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Amjad, and that was definitely a lovely topic, and I definitely do not regret giving you a table topic. With that, I think we come to the end of this particular session. I hope you had a great time.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yagna. Can we all give her a big hand for interesting topics? And do you know that she is just 18 years old, and the thought process she has is amazing. Yagna, we are looking up to you. You are going to lead us for our better future and for your better future and our better society. We need such leaders. Please keep joining, keep coming, keep inspiring, keep speaking. Thank you so much. Wonderful show, wonderful show. Can we request our Madam Timer Daisy as well as Madam Timer Sindhu to explain the timing report, please?
Yeah, I will first say that because I started and did for 10 or 11 people, and they all were within that time limit. They spoke for above 1 minute and spoke within 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Then my connection was a bit erratic, so I had to pass it on to Sindhu. Thank you, Sindhu, for kindly agreeing to carry it on. Thank you. Over to you, Sindhu.
Thank you so much, DTM Amjad and Toastmaster Daisy. I have timed around 16 Toastmasters here, and all spoke well within the time. All are qualified. That's all, DTM Amjad, and I really enjoyed the show and the table topic session. It was really amazing, rejuvenated me a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sindhu, Toastmaster Daisy, and Toastmaster Yagna. You ladies powered, and you empowered us, and you made us feel rejuvenated. Thank you so much. You believe or not, right now we are in a process of shifting our house, and I did not afford to lose this opportunity. You must have observed that my video was off, but I was shifting, I was moving around. So at the last, I thought of just sitting in a corner and speaking for my term, because this is what rejuvenates me thrice in a week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You spoke all very well. Please give yourself a big hand. With that, power vested me as host of this meeting. I adjourn this meeting, and now over to you all to chit chat and gel with